struck first, then the Commanders went on an 8-minute drive, settled for 3. The Dolphins from the Washington 43. Short game. Moments ago, Jamie chatted with Commanders head coach Dan Quinn.
Coach, I know we're only
perimeter. You know, that's the one where you can't get the extended runs on that way. So we'll go keep taking our shot, be edge setting, and that's what we need to lead. So let's make sure we stay disciplined in that red zone. We're going to be bold. We converted on the 4th earlier, so we're going to stay in that.
Takes it down to the Washington 36. So, Jonathan, both quarterbacks have started the game.
I knew there was something up. When you wanted to talk, I was like, all right, Kenny's got something. He's got something up his sleeve. That was a good one. That was a good one. Those two have a relationship that goes all the way back. When I mean all the way back to when Tua was in middle school. AM in Honolulu. That's not too bad.
He's now 6 for 6.
Look at the time that Tua has. There's Malik Washington. He's going up and over. And what you see is, that Tua has so much time on his hands. And because of that, he's able to sit there very calm, relax. And
Gordon in the backfield. Earlier, the rookie out of Oklahoma State, 6th-round pick. Takes it inside the Washington 10.
And this is a direct run. He knows exactly who he is. Runs between the tackles, looking for contact, and then falls forward, deliver. And you see when they put him in, right? When it's a red zone, close to the goal line, they want those tough yards from him.
Looking for the tight end, Dulcich.
That the first incompletion, Kenny?
That is. On either side.
Tua is going with then Dulcich. It looks like he went too vertical, had to go wide. I saw the reaction for that one. Had him open, too. Brings up a 3rd and short. Devon Achane back in the game at running back.
Tua wrapped up. Down he goes.
What a play. That's when they need someone to step up and not allow for this 3rd down conversion. There's Jacob Martin, and what I like the field, make sure he matches the hand of Tua, doesn't allow him to get the ball out to Achane. And you see Dan Quinn, he's a
half sacks for Martin. 39-yard attempt. Patterson, Miami out of the end zone.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just pass.
Okay.
Pass it.
Wide open.
It feels good.
Welcome back to the NFL Madrid game presented by NetApp. We come to this point.
The kicking game, real strong right now. And to say successful, man, that league championships as they've won, there was no comparison for an NFL team.
Chase Edmonds on the
only thing we could equate it to were the Yankees, right? Because we have so much parity.
By the Yankees, the Patriots, and the Montreal Canadiens all into one.
Yeah,
and the Celtics.
You're not stretching it, right? That's.
Commanders back to work.
Out goes the rookie Jordan Phillips, and Anthony Weaver and head coach Mike McDaniel had advertised. They said this guy, the reason Jordan Brooks is making all these tackles because
Mariota with time on 2nd down, and it is caught for Commanders 1st down by the tight end Zap.
You're going to watch him go up and run what's called a 7 route. And with a clear out by Robbie Chosen, get decision-making. Marcus Mariota wasted no time. As soon as he saw that Juju Brents' hips were going towards Robbie Chosen.
Robbie Chosen, the former Dolphin, formerly known as Robbie Anderson. Nice cut by Rodriguez, and he won.
Yeah, and Marcus Mariota said that Rodriguez, he's a volume guy, right? We haven't seen 3-4 yards of carry, not afraid of contact. All of a sudden, he starts to wear the defense down. You see him get right through the hole.
17 for Rodriguez. Fake to Rodriguez, and Mariota.
Brents. Looked like he went up in that head-neck area. He's trying to say that he went a little, because he led with the forearm. He didn't lead with his head or neck. And they're saying that Zach Ertz was not a defenseless player after he made his first start last week versus the Bills. Had a tremendous game, and the reason why he done it, Juju Brents does exactly what they asked of him last week. Now playing again today, doing a nice job starting at that corner position.
Another Washington 1st down. You mentioned Krosky Merritt, who's had and Dan Quinn during the week. You know, as far as the running back position, it's whoever has the hot hand, and it's been Rodriguez here today.
So Samuel at that running back position right now.
Rodriguez, bottom of the screen.
There he is at the bottom, yes.
Mariota can't find anyone. For Ertz in the end zone after Mariota started the game 7 for 7.
Yeah, that was a very good design by Cliff. That doesn't happen. It was nice coverage by the defense. So now Marcus Mariota scrambles, tries to make a play to Ertz on this Dolphins defense. The run game is there. He had a nice design. Give credit to the defense for holding up. But Cliff Kingsbury.
Mariota's pass that time was high. Intended for Samuel. There is a flag.
There's a mover, number 19, never reset. 5-yard penalty.
Number 43 on the Dolphins defense, Jordan Colbert. Benito Jones. His return is questionable, suffered an ankle injury. So a couple of third down and 10 for the Commanders. Back at the 34-yard line by Tyrell Dodson. His 4th sack of the season.
Goes up and under, takes on both offensive linemen, forces Mariota to go outside. And that series and the previous series, the Commanders are able to move the football. Then all of a sudden they have these miscues and penalties.
Yards from the left hash, Matt Gay. And his kick is no good. Wide back. And they come out of this possession with nothing.
Bobby Wagner, Jordan Brooks, the way that they've been tackling machines all season long. And Jordan Brooks, he was called him a big brother, said it was a blessing to be around Bobby Wagner, to understand what it is to be a linebacker.
That's Waddle. His 2nd catch today.
I've been on my flight up here, though. There were a lot of Dolphins fans on my flight up here. It was really good to see Bills and hoping to continue on that today.
Eddie Goldman coming up to make the play.
Wow, since we've seen them get some stops, you know, at or near the line of scrimmage. It's been a while since we've seen them celebrate. Quinn calls defenses with, Bobby Wagner plays with. And you're going to see he's going to be coming from the right side. Jonathan Jones, types of plays before. You saw some very generic types of blitzes. Everybody was able to see it this time. Nice to see now with great discipline from that defense.
This is the frame. Mariota, the Commanders will take over. There is a flag.
Number 35. After distance penalty to the goal. First down.
To 180 youth athletes. The teams are also involved in.
45.
You can tell that they're just really enjoying it. I don't know if they really know all the intricacies yet.
So Jones has returned.
Gets in on the Dolphins. Yep, and he gets in on the tackle. Let's go out. One thing that defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver likes is fresh, big bodies. So he wants Kenneth Grant, all fast, healthy, fresh when they're in the game.
Deebo Samuel, the intended receiver.
Fence number 23. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Man. It's an in-breaking route. Deebo gets in there. Jack Jones. Whoa. Ball was thrown 20 feet in the air. I'm mad because Jack Jones had very nice coverage. That was good coverage.
Here's set it down following the penalty. Here's the officiating. Dean Blandino. Dean, what did you see on that previous play?
Couple of things. I didn't think the ball was catchable. Any contact, you can see Deebo kind of initiates it. Just not a foul.
We agree, Dean. So I'm glad everything you want from a corner. He doesn't yank the wide receiver. He just goes, plays underneath him. So
swings it out to Krosky Merritt. Dean up very early today on the West Coast.
Got a little coffee and get to work. There we go.
Worked some college games. It's Jack Jones who had the flag thrown just a moment ago.
Offense just looks a little out of whack. They did get the penalty call, but they haven't been running the ball as effectively right now. That Mariota, the play is in. Do what he's doing now. Take a little time. Let everybody just understand, digest the defense, understand the.
Mariota over the middle, wide open. It's Chris Moore. Picks up the Commanders. First down.
What was about to happen? The blitz is coming from the Dolphins, and he goes right back inside where Mariota could see him.
There's Krosky Barrett. Gain of 3 down to the Miami 47. Just over 3 minutes remaining.
Deebo Samuel going out of the game right now. The Commanders are. That's where they've really had success, and you see Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt as a rookie. He's been doing really chase plays. He wants him to stop doing that and get back to what he was the first 5 weeks.
Bullet of a pass fired by Montu. Yeah, the catch is made by Zach Ertz for a gain of 15.
This 12 personnel is where they've really had success. Zach Ertz.
813 career receptions for Ertz. We've hit the 2-minute warning. From Madrid, Spain. Beat their win over the Commanders. A look at the Spanish women's flag football national team. Football coming up in the LA Olympics 2028. For the Commanders deferred at the start of the game, so they will get the ball first following halftime.
Really in no rush right now. 2nd and 7.
Mariota taking a lot of time. Now he takes off. And it will be 3rd and 1 after Mariota gains 6.
Yeah, just watch Krosky-Merritt pick up.
Game clock operator. Please set the game clock.
Dolphins use their second timeout with 1:08 on the clock.
You ready? It's Saturday. Dave's ready. Dave George's ready. He's miles ahead of you.
We flying, Dave.
That's what they called me in college. No, they didn't. They called me a lot of things, different things. Love it.
They've added some time back onto the clock, and Commanders, it will be 3rd down and 1.
They bring back in Chris Rodriguez at running back.
The give to Rodriguez, and he has a Washington first down.
Yeah, so they run right where that offense is beef up front. Then they kind of went outside this time. They go right where he was. Nice blocking by the tight ends. Nice blocking.
47 yards on the ground today for Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez. Stop the clock with 25 seconds remaining. Now this.
Oh, no, again.
Poor dear.
This Terry McLaurin can only watch.
Selfless, a wide receiver he is, their best wide receiver. I know they're itching to have him back and really expect.
And now he throws it through the corner of the end zone. That took 8 seconds.
We call that plaster. As soon as you see that the first route, you kind of got that covered, the quarterback starts scrambling. You need word, Kenny. You know what I mean.
I knew what you meant.
Now down here, you see this kind of snug formation.
By the offense. Illegal formation. Offense, that penalties decline.
So it's on Samuel.
And those are the rub routes that I was talking about, and they do it a lot. They like to get their receiver to watch what he does. Goes and kind of just extends that left arm, pushes off. Another drive. More penalties at the end of these drives for the Commanders. They move the ball, and then
3rd down at 18. They do have a timeout. And now they use that timeout and send out the field goal unit. 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and it's been a very conservative game plan for both sides, right? They've been Daniel and Dan Quinn have really okay, satisfied, aside for those penalties by the Commanders.
This drive started all the way back at the Commanders' 6-yard line.
And it wasn't looking good to start. Then they got stalled to drive for this field goal.
Matt Gay from 30 yards out ties the game. Real Madrid's home stadium. We've seen 4 field goals, and that has been it. Dolphins